Hello guys, and welcome to episode 4 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Lokhir Fellheart going for world domination. Today we are continuing after beating both Clan Pestilence and also the large army of Idza. We took Sabatun from them. Now we're going to be looking to take Axolotl and the main settlement of Idza itself, although Idza might be a pretty hard nut to crack. It really does depend where their army is. If it's in Axolotl, then we can probably kill it and then move on to Idza afterwards. But I'm going to have to check the buildings once we know what they are, because if they have the wall building in there, for example, then the garrison will be really hard. But we can't really send any reinforcements right now, because both the Star Tower and Oxel are going to rebel soon, especially with the sacrifice to Atharti ending. So I'm likely going to have to actually split up this army, or maybe what we could do is instead of recruiting extra into Cessirs, just recruit a new army at the Star Tower. That could be a way to do it. Because we don't really need more men here. And for the next rebellion, we let it pop and then kind of sit on it for 2 turns. That could be another thing we do. Let me change this to like demand highborn hostages. So it pops, we sort out the public order for 2 turns, and then we have her join Lokhir in attacking Idza. I think that's probably the best plan. And then meanwhile at the Star Tower, we'll start getting ourselves a new lord. Don't know what lord we would want though. That green's pretty good, but I don't really want another dark sorceress. We'll mix it up a little bit. Let's see. Dreadlord has Spiteful. Trying to recognize any decent traits that these guys have. Haggreen's Disciplined is really nice. The extra leadership and melee attack in the army. But then again, Spiteful is really nice for the +3 melee attack and 5% weapon strength. That's like really good for like late game armies where you have like War Hydras and Dragons and stuff. So maybe we just get a Dreadlord. I'm not a massive fan of that because we won't have magic. But we can always add a sorcerer to her army later on. Let's just do it for now. Level her up. Maybe get it to a point where she can actually ride a dragon. And then it'll be fine. Alright, so that's okay. We'll jump her in the Star Tower and I'll recruit her some units. We're going to need to get our Black Ark into range. I don't really want to take away the abilities from the south here. Is that close enough? It is. Okay, great. Let's build up the Black Ark Corsairs. And here we are actually upgrading the Black Ark, so that will unlock extra recruitment capacity.
Lokhir Fellheart.
We're not using Lokhir's skill points because we want him to be level 12 before using them. And we know about the imminent rebellion. So that's everything done. Let's move on to the next turn. Maybe the last turn of the sacrifice to Atharti will give us loyalty on both of our lords. That would be nice. I didn't actually check how much loyalty my Dreadlord had, but I guess we can check at some point. Nothing to see in the end turn, really. Nice that Cessirs got the strict trait. That's great. Okay. Let's see. Lokhir probably just needs to start heading towards Axolotl. I'm hoping their army's here. It's not. Okay, great. Oh dear. We'll let this build up another turn as well, so that we can get to -60 public order. And then we'll push for demand highborn hostages. I could probably keep it on the tax rate actually. For now. It may also be worth taking away this for the time being. So we're not trading with anyone, so the exotic animal resources aren't really that useful. Unless we traded with the Vampire Coast for the time being.
Do you come to trade the plunder of your corsairs, Druki?
No. Interesting interaction though. That's only going to cost us 100 if we do that. And then we can get the torture post in there. How much did the torture post give?
I am Lizard Bane.
+4. I mean, most of our public order is going down because of slaves, right? Actually, slaves only -3. Okay.
What do you seek?
Well, we'll leave it one more turn regardless, and we can sort it out next turn.
Bring fire and terror.
That's everything moved. We don't really want to move Alana. We do want to recruit, though, for her. So we'll probably just grab... like so. And we can kill whatever rebellion pops up soon.
We are
It's going to be a little while, but it will pop up eventually, unfortunately. Could push for the Obsidian Trinket Maker. There are better places to spend this money. This only increases the income by 75, doesn't it? I guess it's better than nothing, because we're probably going to delete the other one. That I don't think is worth upgrading. 1,600 for 50 income per turn. Not yet. I think I'll save the money to put into settlement upgrades and walls and stuff. Right, let's end the turn. I guess what we maybe should have done at the Headhunter's Jungle is upgraded Oaktil first so that I could put the wall building in there. And then we just keep killing the rebellions with the garrison. Don't know if that's ever enough though. I think when you have the highest level wall building in a major settlement, you can kill rebellions. But before that, I think it's pretty close. Okay, so minus 440 a turn now, which isn't ideal. But we're going to have Cecil just wipe out this army. And then she can move on towards Lokhir.
so thrilling. Withdraw.
I'm hoping the Nauta resolves enough. Shit, she actually lost a couple of units.
Glorious slaughter.
Didn't really want to play that out, but looks like I paid for it.
Who seeks me?
That's awkward. Is there a fast way round up here? Actually, that's not too bad. We could have her walk this way, and by doing so,
Mother of the Dark
she can
taking control.
still recruit some more troops. We can get some replacement Black Art Corsairs. But I don't really have her for the troops right now. I have her for the magic. Maybe we just leave it as it is
Ever onward.
and just march round. And going near the ships is actually good, because what it does is give her the extra replenishment.
Foul sorcery.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have auto-resolved that if we lost that many troops. We've got the Demand Highborn hostages now. We'll delete that and I'll make the building that gives us public order, just so that we can sort this out in the short term. As for the Star Tower, we could build the public order buildings here as well, just to stop things. That way we don't actually need the army there entirely. We'd free up the army. Like, we could sacrifice 100 income, put 8 public order in there. How much is she giving though? We get +4 from the commandment, we'd get +8. It'd still be -2. So that's kind of useless right now in the volcanic islands. We'd have to get rid of the corruption probably first. Okay. Well, let's just put the money potentially into the exotic animal tamer. Although the artisan's house would be better, because we're not trading yet. And saying that, the -3% upkeep is probably better in the long run, so we'll go for the exotic animal tamer.
Cruel dreadlord.
Okay, and for Lokhir, time to take Axolotl.
Ready my swords.
That's an easy take, but this worries me, because it means that they're building their army in Itza, and we're not going to hit Itza for a while, which means it's probably going to be a full army. And do we loot and occupy? I don't think we can, because we don't have an army at Sabaton, so we just have to occupy that.
A better rank.
Right, it does in fact have the torch posts already built there, so we'll leave that as it is. That will slow down the rebellion. The rebellion's pretty inevitable there though. He's level 10 now. It's good. I could potentially force the rebellion here. What rebellion would it be? Vampiric?
The people are displeased.
Be a vampire rebellion
Noble of Nagaroth.
due to the corruption. It might actually be Elven though, because it's a high elf colony.
Dark Servant.
Right, well we'll recruit those for now. We don't want to assign the skill points. Let's move on. So it's they definitely have an army somewhere that's probably in their main settlement. We could maybe ambush it. Wonder if that would work. Set up an ambush. I did actually start using ambushes quite a lot in Total War 3 Kingdoms more recently. I'm not sure how well they work in Warhammer 2 though. So the Dark Tower has been complete in Chupiotol. That means we can get the walls there now. But what we're going to focus on first is probably public order. So I'm actually just going to get the torch posts at Oaksel, and I'm tempted even to get them here instead of the walls for now. Will I regret that decision though? Probably.
Feel my power.
Right, zoom over here
Guided by a
with
thought.
Thassia. Hopefully we don't bump into the cult of Sotek. And now we got to look for
Cruel seas.
Itza's army. I mean, we do get 80% success chance. Oh, is that the army there? Maybe we could just attack them.
Next tide.
Is that the only army they have?
The Kraken Lord.
No, there's actually another one inside the settlement.
Move and obey.
That's not good. Alright, we'll move back. I reckon what's going to happen is they'll recruit and then attack us. What's the settlement like? Have a look. So they don't actually have any of the buildings that increase the defense of the settlement, but Itza itself... Oh, they got Temple Guards, Feral Stegodon, 2 Croxagors. Oh. We could maybe beat that with just Lokhir
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
if those 2 armies didn't exist. So we got to try and find a way to take them out, but since I can't go into ambush stance now, it's a bit rough. It's going to be a case of getting Cessia over here, I think. Alright, and we may as well move our Black Ark further up.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Right, not long now till that rebels. It might be a good idea to just let it rebel ASAP.
Favored of the Witch King.
And that'll be 2 turns. How long until the marks of the old one? 3 turns, more or less. That's rough. We could lose Oxel. I mean, what we could do is temporarily recruit another army there. If we had enough cash to do so. But that is not ideal. We're going to want to take Itza ASAP. Because we could actually afford it, I think, if we owned Itza. We could have another peacekeeping army down here. And then Cersei can just run around with Lokhir. We'll see. So, we're kind of in a weird position. The Cult of Sotek has come down with a huge army towards Axolotl.
Speak.
And we can't attack Golok without pulling out the army from Itza. So,
A mutiny.
I guess what we're going to have to do
Ready.
is potentially just run into Axolotl for now.
Corsairs, take it.
Dark sorceress.
And then we'll move up
My powers are yours. Dark power.
this lady here. We're going to want her in friendly territory. Hopefully she doesn't get attacked.
Sorry, you.
Not actually in range to be attacked there, so that's fine.
Unparalleled power.
We'll move her
Moving
as far
on.
as we can. The next turn we're going to have to look at attacking the Cult of Sotek. If we do that, then we may as well attack Zlanhuapek afterwards, rather than dealing with Itza right now. Because we want to wipe out the Cult of Sotek ASAP if we kill their army. Then we can come back for Itza later. I am very worried about Oxel though.
He are restless.
Maybe I should have started building this sooner. The torch post, that is.
Master of cruelty.
Like focusing on public order. So important. Can she be in the settlement? She can. Alright, so we'll have her in the settlement so the army spawns closer. As for our Black Orc, Black Ark, sorry, not Black Orc. We could have it come round. Maybe it would be close enough to deal with this army.
The ocean awaits.
Next turn it would be. This turn, no. Let's start building this.
Do not vex us.
Although, if we do... Like, next turn, it's gonna be, what, minus 95? It's gonna rebel next turn. Ugh, gross. I hate public order.
Druki servant.
We could disband this army, but I kind of want to allow that rebellion to stand for 2 turns.
Corsairs to me.
What is your dark purpose?
So awkward. So awkward. We're definitely going to have to build another army here. I mean, maybe if we take out this army and take Zlanhuapek soon after, then we can
Obey.
have Cessia come down to Oixel after this battle. This is a mean army. Salamander hunting packs, horned ones, ancient salamander, Basteladon, like, gross. I reckon they'll run away, and that's going to be even worse. Oh no. They're coming at us. Perfect. Great. Happy with this, honestly. Because now Cessia can go to south again. We'll probably kill them here. I will move up to the edge of the province this turn with Lokhir, and the next turn take their settlement. Alright, this guy is a special lord, isn't he? He's going to be pretty decent. Doesn't have much health though. Oh, he's a caster. Okay, that'd probably be why. Alright. Let's jump on in. It's going to be a mean battle. That's for sure. We'll take a lot of damage. If I can get my Black Ark close enough though, maybe we can get some like serious replenishment going after this. So their frontline and range forces are kind of trash. It's just their larger units that I'm going to struggle to kill. Nice battlefield though. We're just going to have a wall of our infantry.
Corsair handbows. Cold-blooded killers. Dark shards. Nagarothi.
And we also have the extra dark shards from the settlement garrison.
Dark shards. We are ready.
Easy peasy.
Swords. Corsairs. Great spears.
Alright, let's just start the battle. We'll let them come towards us initially. May as well speed it up. Actually saying that, let's have a look at their units, because they're going to be pretty cool. Nice colour scheme. This Bastiladon, the Art of Sotek. What does that even do? Support monster? I guess it buffs surrounding units.
Dealers in death. Corsairs. Bloody murder.
Let's charge forwards into these engagements.
Merciless warriors.
I'm probably going to have Lokhir kill the Bastiladon for us.
Dealers in death. Corsairs. Die, weaklings. Bleak swords. We understand. At once, the merciless host. My blade hungers.
Oh nice, we're getting point blank shots here, that's perfect.
Battle ready.
I'm quite happy with that.
Merciless host.
And here we're definitely putting down the Dark Conduit. Go on, hit him hard. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Alright, may as well be bringing down those units, move them forwards.
Advance, Druki. Great spear.
That was a really, really nice hit. We've already taken out the Bastiladon.
Red blade.
Go take out that leader with Lokhir. Good.
Dark shards.
Right, these Dark Shards, we're going to want to hit the Salamander Hunting Pack, we're going to want to hit the Chameleon Skinks, we're going to want to hit those guys.
Without question. Battle ready.
Great. Nice. Okay. Murderous Prowess should help us out quite a bit. Make sure Lokhir's buffing himself up.
No mercy.
Corsair handbows. End them.
Well, we absolutely wrecked the Salamander Hunting Pack.
Battle
Good.
ready.
Now focus on the
My
blessed
blade hungers.
Skink Skirmishers.
Dark elves. Slaughter them. Glorious destruction. Bleak swords.
Oh, these guys need to come back into the engagement for sure.
Advance, Druki. Dark
Maybe
shards.
we could shoot at
We are
their
ready.
lord here.
Battle ready.
That could be a good idea.
Corsair handbows. Corsairs, it is done. Eager for battle.
Let's just keep hitting their lord.
Cut.
Get the advantage there. Then we need to start focusing on this ancient salamander at some point with the range forces. And these ones are going to surround the right side.
Hack. Cut.
Great.
Druki.
Just shoot him to death, please.
Druki.
All of these units should be focusing further to the left. Killed their leader. Let's now kill the ancient salamander.
Everything. Battle ready.
Great.
Cold-blooded killers.
We haven't even got to the next Dark Conduit yet.
Dealers in death. Dealers in death.
I really don't like the ancient salamander as a unit.
Cold-blooded killers.
I think it's really weak. Like absolutely terrible. Oh, it's dead. It's a goner.
Elves.
Maybe could have killed it sooner, but I don't know. Let's just use the Dark Conduit on a unit here. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Corsairs. Druki.
Dude, let's use it on the Manticore. That makes the most sense since the Manticore will be able to catch up. Nice. Kill those extra units. Yeah, good.
eager for battle. Nagarothi, dark elves.
Kill as many as we can.
Slaughter them.
I've actually run out of ammunition for the most part. Okay, cool. I knew we'd take a lot of damage in that fight. But that actually kind of went better than I expected, because I think the only units that really took like lethal damage was the settlement. So the garrison troops.
The Druki will rise again.
I want the casualty replenishment rate, so we'll take the unit replenishment. And because that happened in the end turn, actually, maybe we don't need the replenishment. He'll probably replenish quite a bit. We want to destroy that army though, for sure. Chase him down. I'll let Idsa take back Axolotl. That's something we'll do. And we'll have Zessa just run down south to save Oixel, hopefully. Doesn't look like Zandhurpak is like as high a level as Idsa, so yeah, we can probably wipe out the Kot of Sotek. The one problem we're going to have is public order again though once we take that settlement. As long as I wipe out the faction though, I'm happy.
Lord of the sea.
Our Headhunter's Jungle is going to rebel next turn. We got 9,100. By defeating him we get minus 25% attrition. Nice.
Supreme Sorceress of Grond. Feel my power.
She's not going to get there in time regardless, is she? Minus 11. Corruption is such a big problem. Oh dear lord. City Tunnels takes 8 turns to build? Are you kidding me? Right, we definitely want to upgrade the main settlement. I think it's just a matter of getting ourselves a new lord.
Cruel Dreadlord.
We want to take out...
No.
Yeah, we definitely want to take out Order of Lawmaster Rebels. We can't let them stack. No way. I don't want to have to build more into this army.
Let them go.
Just take the money.
Yes. More power.
Cool.
More.
Well, that's only -2, but that's because of military crackdown.
Nagaroth nobility. Feared warrior.
We'll just jump back in there.
Dread commander.
And we'll go for Root Marcher. There we go. Right, she's sorted. Maybe we could disband some of her troops in order to build them down here. But I don't know about that because there's going to be another rebellion there eventually anyway. Dear. Alright. Guess we're getting another one. This is really awkward. Like, strategist is probably the nicest. Also, I do quite like shadows because of Pit of Shades.
Supreme Sorceress of
So
Grond.
she can jump in there, and we're going to have to bring down our Black Ark. Shit. Black Ark's not going to be in range, is it? And we can't recruit unless we're in Dread Expansion. Okay. Well,
Son of Hecate.
we're definitely taking out this army.
Lokhir Fellheart. Find
Goodbye.
a better wind. We must fill the slave decks. I am going.
Alright, and now we'll head up
Fire and
towards
terror.
Landhurpak. Hopefully we can hit it next turn. What's the garrison like? Oh, it's tiny. Okay, cool. We want our replenishment, so we'll stay in friendly territory. This would also get us to the level 12 for Lokhir, so he's gonna have all of the points and abilities good to go. Maybe we just come down with her. I mean, she's not gonna be able to deal with the Idsa armies that are popping out, so we're gonna have to give up Axolotl either way. Start upgrading Oxel, and we could just start upgrading the gold smelter here. Since we're not gonna end up probably recruiting many more units, I'm just gonna start spending some of this cash. I should have recruited her at Mangrove Coast or something. Okay, well, either way, we can end the turn. Oh, is he just gonna come and take it this turn? Really? Oh, goddamn. Are we gonna fight on the battle map? Main reason being is I can probably Dark Conduit the Horned Ones. He does have some of these Cold One Spear Risers. So we'll try and take them out. The rest of the units I don't really care about. I don't know if we have enough time to do this, because they might just run through our front line, but we will see. Yeah, we'll definitely have these like so, and the Dark Shards can focus on the Horned Ones. Or Cold Ones, I guess they are. More or less the same thing. Alright, brace boys. Okay. Blow them up. Shoot them down.
For the king! Dark shards! Dark elves! On to slaughter! Dark elves! Battle ready!
Come on, please kill them. They're really low on health.
No mercy!
Gonna make the
To destruction!
formation smaller. Come on, please kill them off. Please. Please kill them. I hope they're gone. The reason I played that out was quite simply for the Cold One Spear Riders. The rest of them they can build in one turn, but I don't think they can build those in one turn. Fingers crossed. I don't think we did enough damage personally. Nope, we didn't. Or did they sack it? Oh. Okay, sure. I'll take it. They are chasing us in march stance. Okay. Oh, that's so annoying. Like, is this a bait? Like, are they just trying to get time? Like, obviously the AI isn't thinking like this, but if I attack
Tell me why I shouldn't have you
Idsa,
sent to my slave deck.
then the Cult of Sotek will recover, which is really irritating. So I think we just go and follow through. Yastra. A message has been received asking that we send aid to the northern watchtowers, which are maintained and in danger of allowing the forces of chaos to slip past them. Such a thing would be troublesome, to say the least. Alright, well, we want the loyalty. Quest issued. Helm of the Kraken. Recruit the following type of unit: Black Ark Corsairs. Lokhir Fellheart is the most infamous of all the Black Ark's masters, feared on both continents as a merciless reaver. However, of late, the Helm of the Kraken, which some reckon is the source of his fearful reputation, has begun to tarnish. Fellheart swats aside such notions, and to prove that he and he alone is the master of his destiny, sets out on his greatest voyage of wanton piracy. Before he begins, he must ensure he's got a full complement of crew. Okay. Well, we're going to want to go and take out Slanhurpak, so we're going to do that. Alright, we're going to have to play this out. Let's jump on in. Really far in our favour, but we just have to play it for the sake of it. Do we have Dark Conduit anymore? I don't think we do. Maybe we do. I think there's like a couple turns left. Maybe like just one. Oh, we don't. Okay. And no more Dark Conduit. Interesting. Well, it's just going to be a matter of charging the walls in the center, I think. Nothing too crazy. Let's go. They're only going to hold down the 2 towers, so all good.
Advancing.
Lokhir Fellheart.
They aren't very strong either. Those 2 towers. Let's hit the skink cohort on the walls with the feral manticore before they start firing on our units. Nice. Gotta love the manticore. I'm just gonna let my dark shards do their thing as well. Lokhir can just get up the walls ASAP. And I may even have these guys climb.
Merciless host, as you say. Following orders. Orders understood. It is done. Eager for battle. Eager for battle.
A pretty simple battle this. The standard climb the walls and hope for the best outcome.
Corsairs, slaughter them.
It's going to be pretty difficult to proc Murderous Prowess. I always thought it was relative to this number of units in the battle, but I don't think it is. There's no way we can kill 821, right? Maybe we can.
Battle ready.
And we'll start pushing into the center with all the units. Lokhir's almost on the walls as well.
They shall suffer.
The Manticore still jumping around on the gate, chewing them to pieces. Love it. I honestly could just have Lokhir come off the hill and kill their leader one-on-one, I think.
No mercy.
Especially if I buff him with the ability. Furthermore, we could actually focus on their leader with our dark shards.
My blade.
So let's keep Lokhir on the wall for now. We'll do that first.
Dealers in death. Carnage awaits.
He might move. Not sure. We'll give it a go. If we can get like a good volley in, he'll take loads of damage. I think he's just going to move from left to right to avoid that. Maybe we do engage with Lokhir just to hold him in place. And look at the AI just running around in circles so my dark shards constantly miss. Classic.
Dark elves.
Now he's standing still. I mean, honestly, I could have these guys climb now. That'd probably be better than trying to fire up a Nova. There is a Scar veteran there. Let's use the Manticore on him. Get Lokhir to come kill this guy as well. This poor Kroxigor Ancient just forgot how to climb walls. I do find it kind of funny how he can't get on the wall. Because he's technically a large monster. Now he's a dead monster. There we go. Let's just kill this other guy, the Scar veteran. If we let him off the walls, he'll get shot to death, so might be worth just letting him get off. Oh, never mind. Lokhir's got it covered. Alright, well, time to move forwards. Yeah, I don't think we can get enough kills to pop Murderous in this battle.
Merciless warriors, murder awaits.
Actually, maybe it's relative to the size of our army. That would make sense. Just gonna start hitting them with arrows. The bolts, I guess they are, since the crossbows. They're going to take a bit of damage, but soon they'll rout. There we go. Barely have to deal with the Kroxigors. That's perfect. Now, I'm probably going to sack and raise the settlement, if I can. Because I don't want to have to deal with the public order, but I do want to wipe out the faction. Like, I'd rather the vampires come along and take the settlement, honestly.
The Kraken Lord always
So we'll
wins.
sack it.
A better rank.
Thank you very much.
Lokhir
Can we raise it straight away? I mean, we could actually occupy it this turn. That would still work. Sacrifice to Anathrema unlocked. Okay, potion of healing, nice for Lokhir. And high elf slave. Okay.
Speak.
He's level 12. Huzzah! Bonded by blood. And we want Patriarch of the Fellhearts. So we probably want to go for Corsair Noble, Master of the Blessed Dread. Patriarch of the Fellhearts. We also want the Slaver. Great.
Ready.
I think we just raise it, right? Next turn. Go from there.
Supreme Sorceress of Grond. Ever closer.
She's going to zoom down, and then we'll double team from here. Let's move her, or move the Black Ark into range.
Set the sails.
And we will
Supreme
recruit
sorceress of
ourselves
Grond.
some Black Ark Corsairs.
Powerful sorceress.
Okay. Well, we are building this up. How long until we get next population surplus? Because I want to get this to level 3 ASAP for sure. But this is starting to look a lot better. I'm not going to fix up Axolotl because it's not worth it.
A mutiny!
Okay. We could do the sacrifice to Anathema, which would be pretty good for the Corsairs. We do have quite a lot of Corsairs, so that would help us out across the board. I mean, actually, another good thing that might happen is like Itza might take Slanhurpak, which would be fine. Because then we could take Axolotl, take Itza, build up this province, and then push up and wipe them out, because they will have less buildings to work with up here. The problem we have is that at Itza, they can recruit a lot of decent units, so these reinforcing armies that are coming along from Gorok and Emil that have like full-blown armies of like really decent tier units. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time, so I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, what we're going to do is hopefully deal with this rebellion, and then have Cessir come back north towards Axolotl, whilst Lokhir deals with the Cold of Sotak. We'll try and wipe them out if we can. And we'll come back down, take Itza, set up these two provinces for us, and then deal with whatever we have to next. Because we're going to need to like establish a base whereby we can get some decent units, and then we can start lashing out a bit more. So I'd really like to get my hands on some War Hydras and the Calibdis and stuff, but we just can't yet, so here we go. Alright guys, that's it, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.